You're now tuned into Kofi's Universe, since you're just sitting on Uranus. This is the #1 YouTube channel for hip-hop culture news, informed black social issues, song reaction videos, and even comedy. So be sure to like this post, and if you haven't already subscribed, do so right about now. Razzcast.
YouTube, salute. Shyne says he thought Diddy was the devil and claims Diddy's offensive contributions over the last 20 years and refusal to pay reparations caused their relationship to break down. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. So Shyne, he's making his rounds on media outlets, promoting his new documentary on Hulu. And he was on the Stephen A. Smith show. We're going to listen to a segment of this, maybe like 2 minutes, and I'm going to give you my perspective. Give me a second, y'all. Let's go.
When some folks are talking, and when folks are talking to Shyne and they're talking about Shyne, they want to know about Shyne himself, from his perspective, what he experienced. So tell us, what exactly did you experience? People are going to go to December 27, 1999. They're going to look at things like that. They want to know what happened to Shyne himself. In your words, what happened to you?
Well, you know, in my words, I said so many years ago, back in 2001, I knew that was my first XXL cover. I had about 6. And the cover is Death Before Dishonor. It was me talking about not snitching on Diddy and not getting him in trouble to get myself out of trouble. I said that 20-odd years ago. So I've always maintained in every interview I did until recently, when I healed and I moved on and I forgave. But for years, I was saying, you know, what a creep I thought he was and how he destroyed my life. And at one point, I thought he was the devil. But because of the power of Diddy, which is so loud as far as a pop culture icon, nobody listened. So I moved on and I pivoted my life to healing, to forgiveness, and to taking accountability for what I can control. And I can't control what someone did to me decades ago. I can't control them not wanting to pay reparations, not wanting to make right. You know, that people say, oh, Diddy gave me millions to go to jail. Nothing. Probably made 2 what I thought were offensive contributions over the last 20-something years, which led to a breakdown in the relations. But I moved on. So yes, was I the sacrificial lamb? Of course. Did I take the fall? Yes. There was no quid pro quo. There was no...
All right. So far, it's like a minute left. I'm just going to break this down. So like he said, he felt Diddy, you know, did him wrong. We all have our own perspective. Some people have said that he put himself in that position. And he's admitting that this is my fault. This is my fault. Like, yeah, it happened. He thought Diddy was going to have his back. He thought Diddy was going to, you know, maybe get him some attorneys and, you know, that I'm going to look out for you, or I'm going to give you a couple of millions. You know, it's going to be some duffel bags waiting for you when you get out of jail. No, it don't work like that. I mean, there's no loyalty. Like, people don't give a damn about you. It was every man for themselves. And yes, he was angry. He had disdain towards Diddy, and like any human being probably will be mad at anybody if you go into jail for somebody you thought will have your back. And like he said, he thought that maybe talking shit about Diddy while he was in jail, when he got out of jail, but nobody was listening, he had to realize, let me do some self-healing. Then when he went back to Belize, and look where he's at now, in politics and all that. So he had to realize, like, you know what? The hell I'm mad at that dude for? Let me get my shit together. And that's how it is a lot of times in life. We so busy mad at the other person. It could be an ex-girlfriend, boyfriend. It could be a family member, a co-worker, whatever. Once you look at yourself in the mirror, we're not saying blame yourself. They say, you know what? Let me just move forward, but I'm not going to ever let that happen to me again. That's called a life lesson. Let's continue with this interview, y'all.
Now, listen, we're going to have $10 million waiting for you when you come out. I'll just do the right thing. I did that on my own, you know, and I've been saying that. It's not anything new. But in the documentary, just like in this interview, I can't say to you, Stephen A., I don't want to talk about Diddy. Let's talk about me becoming the prime minister. I can't talk about only what I want to talk about. I have to be fair and transparent to the audience. But I've been saying the same thing if you do your research. But he also mentored me in the year or so we spent working together to make one of the greatest hip hop albums ever. I learned a lot as far as being an entrepreneur, as far as being, a disruptor and a trailblazer. And so I got exactly what I went to the University of Bad Boy with Diddy as professor when it comes to entertainment. And even things that I've been able to carry with me as far as work ethic, as far as, manifesting the greatness that you want to achieve. So there were some positives. But obviously, going to jail for 10 years when that could have been avoided, or someone that, my mom entrusted, her 19-year-old son, that they would do right by me, to send me to prison when we could have avoided that. There's nothing we can ever do to change that. And so when I'm telling the story, I can't whitewash that. I can't sanitize that. But that's not necessarily the story I want to tell. So I hope that the next documentary, the next movie I do will be about, my rise to become prime minister.
Y'all, so you heard Shyne. I like that. I like how he said that, Diddy did mentor him. Diddy did help put him in a position to, see the bigger picture. And he looking at it as, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Like me, I was married before. I'm not going to say F my ex-wife, F my ex-wife. There were some great times. There's some things we done together. Like, wow, I'm glad I had that experience. I'm glad I was able to enjoy that beautiful, part of my life, that chapter. But some people, all they want to do is talk about the negative points in their life. They don't even want to look at the outcome, like, wow, look where I'm at now. Because people are so bitter. Some people are just in a hurt place. Hurt people hurt people. But like I said, I respect Shyne, how, like he said, the next documentary, let's talk about me being the prime minister now. Let's talk about me helping, the Belize as a nation and trying to actually cultivate it to the next level. So I believe that he's healed, still healing, because you never 100% healed till you leave this planet. But he's still healing, but he's in a good space. He's in a way better space he was when he went to jail, when he was in jail, and right when he got out of jail. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support, donate to the channel. I have Patreon on patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, screen apps. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.